a lot of ingredients are costing more. It's fine. It's fine. Increasing customers, haggles will start with a sympathy debuff and increase value for cures. Okay. It's fine. See? De-stressed. We're Gucci. Look at that beautiful price right there. It's gonna go down, but it's fine. It's fine. It's gonna go down, but I don't care. Okay. So let's go ahead and age this. Good. Let's actually rank up with Saffron, so let's go ahead and rank up. I was hoping it'd stick around. Alright, sure. Let's talk. Let's vibe. We're just waiting for our stuff to, like, to age and all that stuff. I'm feeling less burdened since our recent talk. I'd been so determined to leave the past in the past. But it feels better to have everything out in the open. It's really helped with my productivity, too. Just this morning, I converted an old ladder into a wine rack, which was necessary. Because yesterday I decided my old wine rack would make a fine bird feeder. Now, I just have to figure out how to get the bird feeder up into that tree. I suppose I'll have to make a new ladder.
Or I could fly it up for you.
There you go again, solving my problems. That's what friends are for.
That's what friends are for, right?
I don't take it for granted, and I'd like to return the favor. Let me teach you some breathing exercises that will help you keep you calm through even the most difficult negotiation. Regulated breathing. Decreases stress by 1 at the start of Sylvia's... Oh, that is stupid good! Reduce stress by 1 at the start of the turn, lasts until the end of the current haggling session, and it stacks. Oh my god.
And... exhale. Got it.
Yeah, I do well to remember my own advice. I think my palm is sweating. The fleshy one, I mean.
Is everything alright?
Yes, but I wanted to discuss some things. To begin with, Sylvia, you are extraordinary, and I cherish you. A friendship like ours comes along so rarely. So I felt it was necessary to say something to let you know how I feel. And part of what I'm feeling is scared.
You're scared? I don't understand.
It's difficult to explain, but I'll try. I had friends once. Friends so close they were like family. I lost every one of them in a single moment. I blinked. They were gone forever from this life. I lived in the woods alone ever since, in part because I liked the solitude, but in a deeper sense, because I needed the solitude. You understand? Well, hiding isn't the answer. I get space, but hiding isn't the answer. We need to confront this.
Hiding away isn't the answer. That's no way to live, Saffron.
I know it isn't. But knowing a thing is true doesn't always make it easy. Here's the thing about being scared, though. It gives you the opportunity to be brave. So, thanks for that. Thanks for being my friend, rather than leaving me to my solitude. I don't want to hide from the world, Sylvia. And I don't want to avoid feeling things. So, let's make the most of our time. Let's live each day like it might be our last. And when our time is up, we'll know we spent it the best way we could.
Together?
Together. As true friends. Love it! Oh, we can rank up with you! We already got a coupon from you, so maybe you'll come up with another one. So let's go ahead. We have time. We have the time.
What's the gossip? Sylvia, I'm in a rut today. What's the matter? Well, my mom called, and I should have known better than to enter the middle of a workday. But she just had to let me know that my sister removed some lady's supposedly inoperable goiter through a skillful combination of magic medicine and quadridexterity. Which, like, that's great, don't get me wrong. But she had the tone in her voice, the one that says, "How many goiters have you removed, Luna?" Is the answer 0, Luna? Because that's not a very impressive number, Luna. Wasn't she excited about your big client? Oh, it's way too soon to loop her in on that. What if it falls through? There's no sense in getting your hopes up until the trial period is over and the contracts are all signed in blood. But that client is the whole reason I need to get out of my head and back on target ASAP. I'd set aside time today to brainstorm some new bold ideas for them. But I've just been staring blankly at these screens. I think I'd like to get some air. Would you like some air? Let's go get some air. Okay, Luna, honey. Honey, don't stare into the light for too long, sweetheart. Hey, it's pretty nice out here. I guess the heroes are doing a good job of keeping the locals' beasties at bay. Someone should help them put together a PSA. I have some connections if you want me to put in a word. That's nice of you to offer, but I'm officially all booked up. In fact, hold that thought. I gotta check in on something real quick. That's weird. That's weird. My feed isn't updating. You probably shouldn't expect any service out here. What? Really? I take back everything and I set it up at the stink hole. Set it on fire!
This is a good thing. Relax. Chill.
This is a good thing. Didn't you want to get away from the screens?
Not all screens, just the big looming ones.
But this is fine. I mean, we came all this way. We should stay. We should enjoy ourselves.
Enjoy time away from the shop. Trust me, you'll love it.
I always enjoy my time away from the shop. It's too precious to waste.
Isn't that the truth? For both of us. Luna closes her eyes and takes a deep breath. She's slightly theatrical about it.
Fresh air. Yum yum. Just checking something real quick. Okay, I have to be honest with you. I'm not totally sure what people do out here. I mean, we breathe some air. Mission accomplished. Didn't you want to clear your head? Free up some mental space for new inspiration? I guess inspiration comes on its own schedule. For me, that's usually at 3 in the morning when I'm on a deadline. In the meantime, I got my tried and true go-to marketing plans to fall back on. You get diminishing returns when you go back to a rehearsed line. But whatever works, right?
Rehearsed line. Raising interest by 6. Value is reduced by 3 every time a card is played in the same. This card is played in the same transaction. Okay.
I'm not against sticking to the script now and then. Right? I knew you'd get it. And I also know you'll forgive me for cutting this short as much as I enjoy seeing you. Next time we should stick closer to home.
Sounds good. Moth girl. Look at how cute she is. That's a moth girl. I love that. And we're hanging out. Well, go on, let's rank up. Something on your mind?
Wow, it's hot down here.
Yes, it took some doing, but I finally got the temperature up to the proper range. There was a frost enchantment keeping the lava's heat in check. I deactivated it and threw some kindling on for good measure. I like the heat. Like most demons, I grew up underground.
Just be careful not to burn the place down, please.
I suppose I can avoid that, but it's hardly fair that you keep amending the terms of our arrangement.
I think don't set my house on fire is a pretty reasonable request.
You're right, of course you're right. Truly, Sylvia, you are the font of wisdom without equal.
And you're laying on a little thick.
Sometimes pandering is the best way to steer a conversation in your favor. Dignity be damned. Pander. Increases stress by the start of Sylvia's turn. Eek. Applies self-hatred for 2 turns, but it's by 24! Jesus Christ!
Well, it's time for dignity anyway.
Wield the power responsibly, dear protege. Now, as toasty as it is in here, I find myself in need of more kindling. Care to come along? Jesus Christ. Oh, here we are. There's bound to be an abundant driftwood along the shore.
I assume we'd be buying kindling from a vendor. I know this one druid.
There are some things you must do yourself. Roxanne takes a piece of driftwood from the sand. She pulls it close as if sniffing it. Sylvia can just make out the sound of Roxanne whispering in unfamiliar language.
What was that, a spell?
It's a ritual, but not a magical one. I don't mean to be secretive, but I tend to be private about my heritage. You could say I'm still working out exactly what it means to be a demon living on the surface. Suffice to say, there's a ritualistic significance to the gathering of fuel for the hearth. So please, keep your eye out for more driftwood, but allow me to carry it all myself. Whatever you say.
Whatever you say. I want to respect your traditions.
Particularly the traditions that save you from manual labor. I'm only teasing. I appreciate you taking this seriously. And every demon carries their own kindling during the week of 1,000 pyres. Tell me more.
I'm not familiar with the week of 1,000 pyres.
It's a time of great importance to my people. You see, demons didn't always live below ground. Long ago, we called the surface home, until generations of conflict finally forced my ancestors to flee their homes. They left everything behind and undertook a great migration. But still, that wasn't enough to satisfy their oppressors. The exiles were pursued by their enemies. Ultimately, they were backed against the mountain range. Things looked dire. Lighting pyres for the fallen, the exiles despaired for the future of demonkind. Then, in the light of those many pyres, Something was illuminated in the seemingly endless rock of the mountains. It was a cavern. A cavern that led to a vast network of underground tunnels. More than that, it was a civilization. We lived underground ever since, and once a week each year we keep our hearths blazing in memory of those who came before.
That's a beautiful story, but so sad. I can't believe I never heard it before.
They say history is written by the victors, but I found survivors tell more compelling tales. Thank you for allowing me to share mine. I'm far from home, Sylvia. To my knowledge, I'm the only demon on this entire landmass. I'm not in my nature to feel lonely. But when demonic holidays like this roll around, I think of the people I've left behind. I think of my family. And I'm glad not to be entirely alone here. I'm right upstairs if you ever need me.
I'm right upstairs if you ever need me. After all, I miss my family too. We had this holiday tradition where we'd all wear blindfolds and touch gross stuff at good times.
I've lived among humans for years, and you still manage to baffle me. Thanks, all the same. I'm not sure I realize how much this particular holiday meant to me until just now. It's not altogether irritating to be sharing it with you. Oh my god! I didn't realize Roxanne had a really deep backstory, and I love it! What a queen! What a queen! I love her. I love her so much. Absolutely, thank you. Come on, Baptiste, let's hang out. I can make some time. Sylvia, I am troubled, and I could use a spot of advice. I overheard some of my people. They were questioning my qualifications. They suggested I'm only good for pushing papers, that I have no idea what it's like to do what they do. And after I found such marvels at the market too, I thought for certain the instantaneous coffee would win them over. I need the heroes in my employ to respect me if I have to have any hope of keeping our numbers up, but I'm unsure how to go about earning that respect. You could either go on patrol with them or, like, get drinks. I think going on patrol, you still don't know what you're doing. I think getting drinks with them, you'd be able to have that open conversation. Because going on patrol, they kind of look at you as like, what are you doing? You're trying to do something you're not used to doing, and plus it would take you away from, like, the general hub. Getting drinks with them probably would be your best bet, being that you could serve the drinks, and that way you could also ask, like, what could you do to improve? Like, how would they see you, and how you can improve, like, your relationship with them in a more assertive manner than just being aggressive, go on patrol.
Get drinks with them. You know, loosen up and show them that you're relatable.
Fraternizing isn't a terrible idea, although I'd worry about losing too much authority. I want to be liked, but I am the boss. I think instead my way forward is to prove them wrong, to show them that I can handle myself in the field.
Isn't that dangerous?
That's rather the point. I have to prove that I understand the danger. Only then will I have the right to send others into the line of fire. I confess I'd rather spend the day catching up on chores, but sometimes can be no forward momentum without first giving up some ground. I suppose that's a technique you could use in your own negotiations. Compromise. Raise interest to the next level. Permanently block the next available level of interest. Effect ignores customer share. Oh, permanently block the... Oh my god. That's a dangerous one. I would say, like, you would use this, like, last minute for, like, the max level. It's like, boom. Oh my god. Wow. So this is, like, a good, like, last chance. If you have it in your hand at the last one, boom, it's right there.
Yeah, no kidding. My whole life is about compromise.
Then I hope I won't put too much of a fight, and if I insist you join me on patrol? Onward! Oh, we're going with you. Okay, great. Okay. It's not so bad out here, is it? I mean, there's an awful lot of dirt, but so far nothing's tried to eat us. But hold, what's that rustling in yonder bush? Matty steps in front of Sylvia just as a slime leaps into the clearing! Oh, precious baby! Sylvia freezes, unsure what to do. She has no experience fighting slimes. But neither does Baptiste. Should she help somehow? Before Sylvia can act, Baptiste pulls a pair of daggers from his boots. He lunges for her, slashing with his twin blades. The slime is cut into ribbons in a matter of seconds. Well, I wasn't expecting to run into trouble quite so soon. But consider it dispatched. That was impressive.
That was impressive! I didn't even realize you were armed!
I pride myself on being prepared for any eventuality. Now let me harvest anything that might be of use from the remains, and then we picnic.
Is a picnic usually part of patrol duty?
Well, no, but I think I've sufficiently proven myself. And there's no sense in leaving the caviar I've bought so bad.
Oh, up until now I ever used fish eggs for potion.
Then that settles it. We must picnic forthwith. Because caviar can turn quickly. And what a shame it would be for us to vanish a slime-blade foe. Only to be vanquished in turn by spoiled roe. Okay. Baptiste is kinda hot. Fuck! Baptiste just got a little hotter. What the fuck? Why did Baptiste get a little hotter? What the hell? Oh, I can rank up. I can hang. Come on, let's hang out. Been a bit since we hung out. You think most of the characters are hot? That's very... I mean, they are, straight up! Say, Sylvia, how's your pitch? And before you ask, I don't mean how far you can throw a slime ball. I mean musically. Do you have a good ear?
I don't know. No one's ever asked me that before.
Well, let's try it out. Twinkle, twinkle, little potion. I'll buy you when you're on promotion. So, what key was that in? Right key. Shallows, $2 void gate. No! No voids. No!
The right key. I liked it.
Well, thanks for the compliment. But I'm guessing you don't have much of a musical background.
Not only that, but I've had a lot of potions explode in my face. My ears are ringing most of the way through college.
College? You know, I missed out on that whole thing. I regret it sometimes. Tell me more.
Did your career keep you from going to college?
You guessed it. I got discovered young when some covers I put online caught a record exec's attention, which was obviously a dream come true. But it also means, as far back as I can remember, I've never had a normal life.
Whatever normal life means.
Good point. I guess there are many different ways to live as there are people. Still, sometimes I feel a little bit like an alien. Like I'm the only one who doesn't know the secret handshake. Money and fame will open a lot of doors. It happens young, you don't always notice the doors that are closing. But enough of all that. My only real worry is that moment is simple. The acoustic is in the place is driving me up a wall. I was hoping you could help me with a sound check. It'd help me figure out if I need to compensate.
That sounds easy enough.
Alright, Sylvia, I knew I could count on you. Whenever you're ready.
Whenever I'm ready for what?
Well, just sing, of course.
You want me to sing? In front of you, the professional singer.
It's the only way this will work. I can't evaluate my own voice at a distance. And no offense, but your ear's not discerning enough to tell me what I need to know. So, just sing a bar or two? I promise not to judge.
I guess I could sing about...
friendship.
For Sid's a jolly good fellow. Yes, Sid's a jolly good fellow. Which nobody can deny.
That one never goes out of style, does it? Anyway, that's everything I needed. I'll make some adjustments. I wonder how Baptiste would feel about some dampening wards.
Are you performing soon?
Actually, I'm not. I traded shifts with the juggler. The heroes are going to eat him alive, probably. But I decided I need to devote some time to songwriting. You're the one who inspired me to do it, actually. You remember our conversation in the market?
That's exciting! What's the song about?
I figured I'd start with a hero ballad. I think I've got enough I think I got a unique enough angle. But who would the hero be? I'll let you pick. An underdog.
An underdog. Give the people someone they can't help but root for.
And tug on those heartstrings, right? I think you're onto something. Thanks for the input. And thanks for helping me out today. You've more than earned this. I got a coupon!
I guess my singing wasn't so bad after all!
If you got an itch to perform, I know a juggler who could use an opening act. Either way, I hope you'll drop again soon. The guild hall's a fun place. And it's even better when you're around. Thanks, Ed. Appreciate it. Oh my god. I love it! Alright. The snoring doesn't even bother me anymore. Fair enough. Alright. Whew. Though, of course, it's like, make good choices. Like, he's a dad or something, right? For real. We should be fine. So we'll go ahead and open shop. Make some money. I go spend it over while we go travel. Sorry to bug you. You're okay. What'd you get? Oh, I love that potion. You're gonna be in for a treat with that. Oh my god, shields. You're gonna be in for a treat with that potion. You're gonna love it. See, you're fine. All good. I don't have any stress. We're just gonna end the turn. Everything will be good. Yeah, I'm gonna finish the game this stream. That's the hope, is to finish it this stream. Alright, so to captivate you, get a little bit of your time, a little bit of your attention. Let's see. Probably do one more round. You sure it's not worth that? I mean, it's a masterwork. You literally get your money's worth. Give it a shot. Give it a try. Give it a try, man. Oh, wonderful. All right, come on up. I can't believe people get up this. I know, it's so early in the morning, right? Oh, you are in for a masterwork treat. You're gonna love it. I guarantee it. You will love it. How someone's so guarded. They were extremely shy. You know, I don't blame people for being extremely guarded when they have to go out. I understand completely. I understand absolutely completely. Let's see. Let's go ahead and take a breath. Alright. This will give me to 6. Okay. I'll just sit there. Yep, that's fine. There you go. I know you're behind schedule. I understand 100%. I get it. Take a breath. It's all good. All good in the hood. Absolutely fine. You're okay. Hands are turning out pretty nicely. I know, but it's I'm a worker. I literally work my butt off. Okay. Yeah, let's go straight in for the kill. And let's close it. Yeah. Good. Alright. Converse now, romance later. I understand. Smooches later. These smooches will give me a boost. Oh, oh my god. Honey, you're going after my most expensive product. Darling, dear, my love, my joy. My goodness, you are going after my greatest creation. You're fine. I'm sure they're just waiting. They're waiting patiently for you specifically. Absolutely. Yeah. Okay. Yep. Wonderful. Simon! Okay. Oh my god, look at the amount of money! I slipped on an owl feather. I'm so sorry. Alright. If you're not sold yet, let's talk about it. Okay. I understand. Let's talk about it. Alrighty. See? There's a lot of things going on about it. Look at that money! Using your marriage to extort money. Smooth. Terrible, I know. Alright. So let me captivate you for a moment. Let me talk your ear off just a tiny bit. Wonderful. Chill vibes all around. Everything's fine. You're okay. I know. It's freshly made just for you, out of the refrigerator, nice and cool, ready to be drunk. It's all good. Chill. Everything's okay. Everything's fine. And we're good. See? Love it. Money! Hello, make me an offer. Sure, absolutely. Oh, for one of my best products. You are going to love that so much. Stack it a little bit. Ooh. And let's get in some shield, because that's going to hit me real hard. All good. I also don't totally appreciate your sweater. Yeah, totally. All good. Let me just captivate you for a little bit. All good. I literally have nothing to give no quarter. Talk to me. You are very important, sir. I'm sure the customer's always right. Absolutely. I understand completely. Okay. Alright. Alright. And close it. Deal? Thank you. Oh, look at that money we made! We've made so much good money!
Oh my god, we made so much money. We made so much money.
Since we have a fair amount of money, I think we should go spend it. I don't know about you, but I believe we should spend it. First and foremost, Muktuk! Muktuk, my good man! I require your finest barrel. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you. Ooh, I can get another one. Fuck it. We have the money. We have the money. I can get one more. Fuck it, we have the money. We have the money. Let's go. We're just spending our money now. It's like, oh, we have money. Oh, poor people, take our gold money. I'm so terrible. Oh god, I'm a terrible human being. Oh god. Hi. Ooh. Ooh. Cyclops skull. Actually, let me get 2 of those straight up. I'm curious. Interesting. Let's do 1 of each. Go. Out of here. Calm down, please. Sugar Wish Day is great. Take this money. Oh my god. Alright, so salt and pepper. I believe you have something for me. So try to get the money for the department of selling potions with the game ever allowed. Oh, I want your largest chest. Ooh. Ooh. I can rank up with you? Oh, that's fun. What's up? Come on. They do like that.
I was thinking about getting some ice cream. You want in?
I don't know. I might not be good company today. Everything alright?
Everything all right? Want to talk about it?
Yeah, sure. I bet talking will lead to a moment of deep emotional connection, which would put all my problems into perspective. And then rays of pure sunlight would pour forth from my bottom.
You don't have to be a jerk about it.
I don't have to, but I sure enjoy it.
Well, now you've hurt my feelings, but you can make it up to me. Over ice cream.
I see what you did there. Stoking someone's interest gently and then adding fuel to the fire. That's a good move. Fuel to the fire. Add fuel to the fire. Doubles the interest applied. And oh my god! That is ridiculous!
Whatever it takes to get my way.
Alright, killer, you win. Ice cream it is. That's a good move. That's a good move. My goodness. Life's full of tough choices. Decision fatigue is real. I'm just gonna get one of everything. Quinn isn't kidding. While Sylvia deliberates over her options, Quinn orders 1 scoop of every flavor, all piled together in a bowl. It's a power move Sylvia can't help but admire. Even if she's sure that tentacle surprise can't possibly pair well with cactus and cream. Yeah, I overindulge sometimes. Blame the deprivations of my childhood. Tell me more.
Tell me more about that.
Nah.
But we spent all this time together and I feel like I barely know you.
What's there to know? I like sleeping. I eat stuff I shouldn't eat. Sometimes I get visions.
What about friends or family? Where did you grow up?
I've been on my own for a long time, Sylvia. Just me and Boxer against the world.
Boxer. That's your mimic, right?
He's the best mimic ever. I found him when he was just a little thing. He was just mimicking a shoebox. Almost took my hand off. Then that's when I fell in love with him. I couldn't believe someone had just left him to fend for himself. He'll suck. They should all be lowered into vats of acid, 1 toe at a time.
Some people, maybe. But you're a person. And it sounds like you did right by Boxer.
Well, we're a team. He keeps my stuff safe. I discard his leftover carcasses. So far, it's worked out alright, and... Hey, wait a minute! Curse it. Tricked me into talking about my feelings. I like seeing this side of you. Hey, it didn't hurt though, right?
It didn't hurt though, right? Opening up a little bit?
You're a wily one, Sylvia. But that's all you're getting out of me today. Push me on this and Boxer will eat you.
Because he's a good boy.
A good boy? Have you met him? He's the best boy, Sylvia. The best. Love that. That's so sweet. Here you go.
You got in dance, I see.
Oh, Salt and Pepper! We're hanging out, buddies! Come on!
Today's a big day.
We're hanging out with Salt and Pepper, let's go!
Hey, Sylvia, you recognize this potion?
At a wave of Salt's paw, Pepper holds up a glittering potion. The color and clarity are superb.
That's a good-looking potion. Is it one of mine? It sure is. Whee! Procured it off one of your customers. I'm flattered, but I could have made one for you. So you're saying you're not irreplaceable or nothing? Good to know. Pepper, dump it out, please.
Pepper uncorks the bottle and dumps its contents into the sea. Why?
Hey, what gives? You needed a fancy container for your ceremony, something you had a connection to. You could have just asked me for a spare bottle. Consider it one last test of your commitment. And honestly, you gotta be ready for these shocking twists. Running with us means weathering some storms sometimes, so gird your loins before anyone can kick them. Batten down the hatches. Choose one. Apply starboard or decrease stress by 5. Oh, interesting. That is quite an interesting ability. You're right, I should have seen that coming. Now come on! If you're done crying over spilt milk, we got something big in mind for today.
Spilled milk makes me cry.
You've been running with us for a while now, one thing's clear. You're definitely blood-brother material. I can tell on one paw the times you've backed down from danger. And there's only one thing we value more than fearlessness.
Family.
That's right. We don't just mean the kittens in your berth there either. See, as a pirate, you get to make your own family. How great is that? So, what do you say? Are you ready to become a blood brother?
Sure, I'm down.
Yes, let's do it. That's the right attitude. And hey, bonus, if your verbal confirmation absolves us of liability. What? It'll be fine to do exactly as we tell you.
Thus began a strange ritual, the full significance of which is largely lost to Sylvia. First, she's told to bathe, which is mostly just involves licking her hands.
I have brimstone and leather fibers on my tongue. You're supposed to take your gloves off first.
There's some mutual sniffing, and then the pirates break into a lively sea shanty.
And so the kittens lost their mittens upon the raging sea.
And this goes on for a while.
All right, time for the grand finale. Normally, we'd have you urinate in the sand over there. But you seem like the type to pee shy, and we ain't got all day. So drop a loogie instead. It amounts to the same thing, marking your territory.
It's like graffiti. Sylvia was here.
As initiation go, this isn't too bad. No, there's no initiation. We're just hanging out. I guess there's one sort of ceremony thing we gotta do. Pepper?
Sylvia, we would like to present you with a bottle of sand from this beach. Oh, sweeties!
As you know, every pirate carries sand from their birthplace. In your case, this beach is the site of your rebirth as a pirate. Now, wherever you go, wherever you do, I'll have a piece of rafter with you.
And if we're apart, it will remind you of us too.
Plus, in a pinch, it kind of works as a portable little box. Thanks, guys. I'll cherish this. I'm sort of relieved there is no actual blood involved. Forget that. Somebody here fainted the very sort of blood.
That somebody is salt. That's so sweet. They gave me a jar of dirt. I got a jar of dirt. I got a jar of dirt. I got a jar of dirt. I guess what's inside it. Alright, and let's rank up a Sid. Might as well. How about your place? Alright. I've been looking into making my own games. So I want to ask a question. How do you make compelling characters? Example character you love to hate or good protagonists? You have to give them a reason. Give them a reason to do what they want to do. It can't just be because I feel like it. Only very few characters can get away with that. Example being Kefka from Final Fantasy. But there's a reason behind him just doing whatever he wants because he feels like it. So you have to have a reason for your characters to do things. That's what makes them compelling. That's why when you play Final Fantasy, there are characters you absolutely despise, but you understand their anger. You understand their plight. Yeah, definitely practice as well, but the main thing is making sure every character, no matter how big or small, has a purpose and has a reason. Yeah. Hey, thanks for having me over. I'm excited to do some cooking. It feels so wholesome. Anyway, I brought veggies and a lot of fresh loaf of bread, but there's the main attraction. Sid produces 2 slabs of glistening red meat. It's far fresher than anything Sylvia has been able to afford.
Hold on, did you?
What? Take down a dinosaur and carve off steaks for us? No. Hey, Sil. I mean, thanks for the vote of confidence, but I'm not quite operating at that level yet. No, I bought these dinosaur steaks like a normal person. Now, where's your kitchen?
It's not so much a kitchen as an open fire with a cauldron hanging over it.
I can work with that. You got any salt? Sid sets the steaks to sizzling and peruses the books on Sylvia's shelves. It's a great space, but living in your shop? It must make it hard to strike a healthy work-life balance. Make time. You know you make time. It's not about who needs about you make the time to be healthy for yourself.
I make time for friends. We're hanging out now, right?
So you're not just spending time with me for hackle tips? I'm teasing you. I'm glad we're hanging out. I'm glad we're friends. And I'm glad you're striving for some kind of balance. Because, take it from somebody who knows, burnout is real. You have to be able to step back from the rat race every now and then. Have to make room for other pursuits. I've even skipped out on some few rehearsals recently. I just couldn't swing everything, you know? It left me a little unprepared for my performances, but I've always been good at improvising. You know what I'm talking about, right? You don't have the luxury of following a script when a customer walks in. Improv. Draw 3 cards that cost 0 or 1 patience. Cards are chosen. I love that! Oh my god, this is a gemstone! That is a great fucking card.
Thinking of it like improv will help. Oh, that's usually better to stick with a recipe when crafting potions or cooking.
Cooking, right. I need to flip those sticks. While Sid attends to the meat, Sylvia stokes the fire. The fire gives her an annoyed look, but she doesn't take it personally. I don't think you realize what a treat this is for me. I've gone entire years without preparing a single meal. This is exactly why I came here, you know, just to live for a while, to do things for myself. I'm starting to feel downright average. The steaks are fancy.
The steaks are fancy, though. You should have picked up some hot dogs or something.
You know, I was eyeballing that mystery meat aisle, but the steaks just look too magical to pass up. The truth is, I know my limits, and on that subject, I could use some more guidance on the song I'm writing. What do you think? Should our hero have powers or to set them apart? Or should they rely on pluck, smarts, and charm over special abilities? Personality. Anyone special could have powers. It's someone who can just randomly just build upon their skills, which makes them magnificent and interesting.
Personality. I like a hero who makes her own opportunities.
Makes it easy to relate, doesn't it? And we still have that glitch of you just bouncing that guitar. I love it. Never gets fixed. Thanks for the input, Sylvia. Hang on. Is something burning? Once Sid pointed out the smell of smoke and charred meat is unmistakable. They act quickly, but it's too late to save the steaks. The overstimulating fire is gnawing away at the blackened meat, and he spits and sizzles at Sylvia's approach.
I should have stoked the fire. I got him all riled up.
Hey, no, I'm done. We still got veggies and bread. I swiped half a bottle of wine from the bar when Baptiste's back was turned. No, wait, I swiped a half full bottle of wine.
That's looking on the bright side.
Hey, when I'm with you, the bright side is easy to find. Love that! Love that friendship right there. It is so sweet. So magnificent. Alright, we have 4 more days left. So let's go ahead and open up shop. Let's quickly do some sale. So sorry, I'm going to be hyper-focused, and I deeply apologize. So chat, you should discuss amongst yourselves who is indeed, beyond mint, the best romance option for a second playthrough. Alright, well, I figured this out. Alright, get that going. If you're bored, then why are you an entertainer, my dude? Alright. Definitely saffron. You think it's saffron? Really? Or muktuk? Alright. Alright. Demon Lady isn't even a question. Katie, you are the best? I agree.
Did I tell you you're my favorite adventure?
Mint, I love you! Alright. Right? I would be biased to say Baptiste, but I honestly don't know. They're all so good. Oh, they're all fantastic. Oh, that money. I'm back to making money again. I'm back to making money. There you go. Counterpoint. Walrus. Counterpoint walrus. We cannot romance the kitties. Alright. Worth fighting. No, it's not worth fighting. Alright, there you go. Quinn and Luna love me some relatable characters with parent issues. My tastes are basic and I just went with Quinn. Fair enough. I can relate with Corsac about a lot of things. Corsac's fun. I think Corsac's one of those underrated characters that can be really fun in a relationship. Alright. And just chill. Turn, because I'm gonna get slammed, but it's fine. A sandwich. Did you bring in the draw 3 card? Yeah, but it's again, it's based on my hand. I can probably do one more round. I choose Quinn. I don't regret their personality as the reason I want to romance them in the first place. That's fair. Alright, let's close this deal. Those cat girls are actual cats. And one's a cat boy. Alright. I just stubbed my toe. I feel that though, how painful that is. I feel that, how painful that is. Alright. I getcha, I getcha. But I definitely need to make sure my stress goes down before the battle. I gotcha, I gotcha. Alright. Chill. Breathe. Chillax. Everyone has a lot of things I've attracted. No, that's fair. People are cool. When they're not evil and cool, they're cool. Alright. And close it. Alright. Good. I like Muktuk's theme of culture intertwined with art is all right. He's a great character. A lot of these characters are very, very high. Keep my entrance music. Coach has got a real stage presence. It does indeed. Alright, you got some time. I can hold up for a Now, who would you want to romance who is not a romanceable character in the game? Who, like, a rival? Amongst the rivals, so I guess that would be Finn, Robin. I'm not counting Anubia. Yeah, so Finn, Robin, I guess then Corsac and Roxanne. Let's see. Like my product! There we go. And we're gonna have to close it. Daddy Sharkfin. Well, life is like a video game. Maybe I should have a chance not only days but actually talking to a stranger. You know, sometimes it takes a little bit of time. It just takes a little bit of time. I want to send Corsac on a little trip. Because I think Corsac would be the guy to take on a trip. I want him on a trip. I know I can rank up with him. Actually, hold on. We're gonna rank up first. I got a minute or two. I appreciate it, Corsac. Just need a minute. Robin and Finn is just too much for me.
So, what's our project for today?
As a matter of fact, I didn't have anything in mind. Why don't we do some of that relaxing you're so fond of? Maybe we could treat ourselves to something sweet.
I guess it depends on what you had in mind. Let me guess. Raiding a bee dazzler high for a fresh honey, fighting a pack of feral squirrels for foraging rights to a berry bush.
Ice cream, Sylvia. I'm talking about buying some ice cream. I'm not completely uncivilized, you know. I mean, you did previously talk about spraying people with piss, so I do have to question it a little bit.
Oh, this is a good idea.
What do you have?
It's hard to choose. So many options.
Not for me. Only one vegan option.
You know, I've never tried vegan ice cream before. What's it like?
You want to try it? I'll pay. Sophia isn't sure what to expect from vegan ice cream. She sniffs it, then tries a small spoonful. It doesn't have quite the same texture as true ice cream, but it's flavorful as it melts on her tongue.
Hey, this is pretty good! Honestly, I'm not sure I would have known the difference.
For a sec, you have not anything to say to me?
Right, so anyway...
How long have you been a vegan?
How long have you been a vegan?
Been some time now. I had to ask, like, wait a minute, if you're giving me the only vegan option, and you're looking at me, wondering what I'm about to say, then you're assuming that I know now that you are just full-fledged vegan. Stopped eating meat as soon as after I struck out on my own, and I haven't had milk in, maybe 3 years. Last time I drank it was out of pure necessity. Directly from the teat of a lactating sea monster. Really?
Yeah, that might put me off to milk you. I hope you don't mind me saying so, but your small talk could use some work.
Not certain it's worth the effort. What's small talk gonna get me?
It puts people at ease. It puts people at ease. Let them know you're approachable.
Am I approachable? I mean...
Not with that attitude, you're not.
Are you using my get-rich-quick scheme? Oh, Pillow! I've made the potions within 3 days of the week! 3 days, dude. And guess how much gold I got right now? Guess how much? Just take a swing. Take a swing!
It's easy. Here, just follow my lead. Ready to go, Bucks? Ready to get Bucks lately?
Yes, a monograph on how to effectively husk a three-legged coconut. Unfortunately, the book was eaten by a three-legged coconut.
Okay, alright, let's try again. Maybe without bringing up any weird monsters this time.
Favorite food?
What's your all-time favorite food?
I don't rightly know. Of course, Zach, that animation! Is this a trap? It feels like a trap.
For a sec. Relax. There's literally no wrong answer here.
If that's true, then what's the point of asking? To get to know you better.
I want to get to know you better. It's as simple as that.
Then you should ask about my deeply held beliefs.
You can't start with that stuff. Small talk helps people ease into the heavy topics.
I'll have to take you at your word. You certainly know your way around people better than I do. Although there is something to be said about insulating yourself from all frenzy, socializing, and drink. When you go to the happy place in your mind, you tend to get what you want. Happy place. Raise interest by 4, ignoring any active buffs and debuffs. Oh my god. That is intriguing. So that's great when you have like a hard debuff on you. Okay.
I'm pretty sure my happy place is the ice cream shop.
We don't see it eye to eye and everything. But on that, we can agree. I love that. It's like we might want to get you your favorite food. Straight up. 23,000. Pillow, are you proud of me? Are you proud of me? Are you proud of me? Try that. I think I get all the potions have side effects. Maybe? Question mark? Yeah. And we're good. Yeah. Go. Go. See you in like a day. Any other investments? Ooh, actually, I need 2 of these, please. I'll just do this. All right.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right, we go ahead and do this. Chill. End the day. Radiation tonic. Okay, and a curse cure. Sure.
Oswald?
Oswald. Masterworks do. They're not fooling around, not one bit.
Oswald, hello?
What else? We need to be ready. What am I missing? Think.
Oswald! What in the world are you doing?
Ah, Sylvia. I thought you were still asleep.
Yeah, I totally was. I was having a real nice dream too. You were in it. Only you'd been transmorgified into a big bowl of ramen.
Why would you eat your uncle like this? Your subconscious isn't exactly subtle, is it?
Neither are you. It was the sound of your talons pacing up and down the counter that woke me up. You want to talk about whatever's bothering you?
It's nothing. It's... Well, I suppose I'm anxious. We're so close, Sylvia. So close to winning, so close to restoring my proper form. If you win that grand prize, I'll have my arms again. Fingers, I scarcely know what I'll do first.
How about mopping? It could be the answer. Mopping?
You act as if I'm some free labor. It's not my fault these wings aren't made for manual labor. But so you know, It's been an honor, Sylvia. The sheer existential horror of being forced to live as a bird notwithstanding. I'm happy to have had this chance to get to know you, to work alongside you. I know I've no right to say it, but I'm so very proud.
Wow, that's actually really nice to hear. And to be honest, I feel the same. I mean, they told me you were dead. I thought I'd lost you before I ever got to know you. I feel really fortunate that we've had this time together.
Dear niece, it warms my heart to hear it.
Just to be clear, though, none of this is getting you out of mopping. Day one.
I told myself I wasn't going to cry. Oh my goodness. I've taught her everything I can. It's up to her now. Alrighty.